Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the Greenwood Lake Airshow. My name is Fast Eddie, and it's going to be my privilege to be your airshow announcer today. Out in front of us, this is the world's largest airshow team. Our finishing act for the day, but wait a minute, we're just getting started. These guys are going to put on the grand finale. They are Team RV. And if you look high in the sky, there they are right out in front of us. Hello, commercial airliner. You will see our jump airplane with the Blue Sky Express skydiving team. John Norregard is the pilot at the controls of that Cessna 182 jump aircraft. We have 3 skydivers. Here comes some more of Team RV. You're going to love their act today. Trust me on this. On board that Cessna 182 jump aircraft, which is now to our left and heading behind us, we have John Norregard as the pilot. Here goes more of Team RV. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are 12 aircraft in Team RV. But back to our skydivers there, our members of the Blue Sky Express skydiving team. First out will be Kay Hoiby with over 5,000 jumps, followed by Ken Greep with 4,500 jumps, and then Guy Wright's going to jump out with the American flag, and he has over 15,000 jumps. Here's Team RV forming up into formation right now. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, from the left. The world's largest airshow team. This is Team RV. They're going to do a little bit of a teaser here for you today. So get those cameras and camcorders out. Look at this 12-ship formation here. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Team RV. Let's listen. When was the last time you ever saw something like that at an air show? The answer is never, because this is their first time here. We're glad that you have come out today. Thank you. Our pilots today are Tad Sargent, call sign Stripes, Tony Spicer, call sign Sleepy, Greg Reese, Grease, Len Leggett, Legs, Danny Kite, Speedy, Bob Gibbons, RB, Tom Dubrullier, Dubes, Bob Goodman, Subob, Mike Stewart, Kahuna, Jerry Nemaris, Widget, Ron Schreck, Smokey, and Charlie Plunkett, Bones. Here they are again, ladies and gentlemen, the world's largest airshow team. Look at that. If that isn't a pretty picture, I don't know what is. Team RV, the world's largest airshow team, here today at the Greenwood Lake Airshow. Now remember, they are the show closer this afternoon. We are going to have a 30-minute intermission in the middle of the show. Don't go home. You want to stay and see Team RV. It is a fantastic act. Those of you with cameras and camcorders, I guarantee you, you're going to run out of media, you're going to run out of batteries as you photograph Team RV. Trust me on this. Coming around from the right, we're going to let you listen to the sound of their engines as Team RV is headed inbound towards Show Center starting right now. saw out there the formation of 8 aircraft. Did a pitch-up break to a trail position, and now the 4-plane group has broken off with a half Cuban 8 after their beautiful formation loop there. What they're doing now is they're setting up spacing so that we can recover all of these aircraft as quickly as possible. We have a lot of stuff to get in here for you today, and I promise you, we're going to get it all in. Team RV, you definitely got to stick around for that. Such a great bunch of pilots, and they're fun to hang out with as well. I've had the great privilege of hanging out with them a couple of times now, and the laughs just never end. And I also had the privilege of flying with these pilots too, and I'll tell you what, I couldn't have been in better hands. I thoroughly enjoyed the flight. I got to fly with Tad Sargent, call sign Stripes, and he took me for an excellent ride. It was truly a lot of fun. These are amateur-built aircraft too, by the way, also known as home-built aircraft. We don't like to call them experimental because it makes them sound like they've come out of some Lockheed factory somewhere. But these airplanes are designed by the Dick Van Grunsven. There are over 7,000 variants of these aircraft flying in the world today. It is a very popular home-built aircraft. And if you ever get to Air Venture in Oshkosh, Wisconsin at the end of July, they have an entire field dedicated to all of those who show up in an RV. These are truly wonderful airplanes to fly, and if you happen to be the proud owner of one of these things, you get style points for when you fly in just about anywhere. If I was going to build a home-built aircraft, an RV is definitely one of the ones that I would consider. More than likely, I'd wind up with an RV-8. Now you're probably wondering, Fast Eddie, what is an RV-8? Well, as soon as I see one, I'll let you know. That's a 4 touching down there. And here comes another RV-4. The difference between the 4 and the 8 is the 8's a little wider in the fuselage. Matter of fact, here comes an 8 right now. This beautiful maroon and black airplane. That is an RV-8. And the backfiring is optional. And here's another RV-8. Followed by a third RV-8. You think the RV-8's a pretty popular plane amongst Team RV? Definitely. Here's another one. Oh, you gotta love these airplanes. I was lucky enough to get a ride in an RV-8, and it is just very comfortable. It's like you're riding in the back of a Cadillac. Got a great chauffeur as well. David Windmiller is getting ready to go here with his airplane. He's pulling his propeller through right now, checking his airplane over.